Today we are going to talk about a home installation for a solar system panels and MPPT inverter. Okay, so this is one of the most powerful and good handful MPPT that we know in the market. Okay, so this is an idea of how you can link this MPPT with the home installation, with the solar panels and the batteries and the grid. Okay, so from here it's easy. This is the AC input from the grid. Okay, and here is the output. Okay, so you can link it with the load, with the home appliance. Okay, and from here this is where you should link the solar panel. Okay, this is just a fuse for the protection. Okay, and here is the battery, so we can link it from here. Okay, the full installation is easy to handle. Okay, no, there is no complexity. Just respect the calculation. We will explain all the calculation we need. So to be careful, okay, to not damage the MPPG or damage any home appliance. Okay, so it's easy to handle, easy to wire. Okay, just respect the calculations and all will be fine. Okay, so for example, this one, okay, we will see the price of this device. Okay, we will need this device, the MPPT hybrid inverter, and the power battery. Okay, and the solar panels. Okay, so we will make a easy calculation so you can know how it will cost, how much it will take. Okay, money and installation fees. So this is the price. Okay, we will add the shipping value and anything. Okay, from AliExpress you can buy from anywhere. Okay, there's more and similar MPPTs. Okay, there's many versions, 5 to 6 kilowatts. Okay, there's many brands, but they do the same job. Okay, one of the most powerful is this is the Power MR. Okay, this one, and must. There is another inverter we call must. There is A4. There's many brands, but they do the same job. Okay, no big difference. Okay, just take one of them and do the installation. Okay, so for the battery, okay, we need this one. Okay, any life bulb for battery will do the job. Just you need to make how much ampere hour you need. Okay, so respecting the voltage, okay, and the amperage. Okay, so here is the solar panels. There is many brands. For example, there is for example a Jinko company. Okay, it's a Chinese, but they do a good solar panel. Okay, there is Lone JA, Canadian, China. Okay, there's many brands with many different size and configurations. Okay, so we will handle a 650 watts. Okay, so it will handle our job. There is a 570 watt. There's many different sizes and abilities, so we will need this one and I will post the price. Okay, so we got three things: the solar inverter, okay, the solar panels, and the batteries. Okay, so here is the full calculation. Okay, for batteries, okay, for 5 kilowatts or 500 watts. Okay, for a day, 1 day backup. Okay, so the batteries will handle 1 day backup at 48 volts system. We will need a four batteries of 100 ampere hour, 48 volts, okay, or each of 200 ampere hours and 24 volts lifeboat batteries. This is how they should be linked, okay, 4 series and 2 parallel, okay, parallel. Okay, so the solar panels, we will do the calculation also. We will need at least 10 solar panel of 650 or 700 watts. Okay, they will generate, for example, if we use the 650 watts, okay, they will generate 6,500 watts, okay, minus 20%, okay, there is some degradation between the inverter, between the solar panels, and it will generate at least 5,200 watts, okay, is enough. And to be careful, the MPPG, okay, the MPPG, for example, if he handle 5 kilowatts or 5,000 watts, okay, he allow to use until 6,000 watts, okay, but just to be careful to not go over the 6 watts, okay, 6,000 watts in the input, okay, so just repeat it, okay, we should respect the configuration to not damaging the MPPG, okay. So here is some calculations, and for a normal home installation, okay, a normal home, okay, with for example, 2 TVs, for example, air conditioner, okay, and the other stuff, okay, for the kitchen, for the home for the kids, okay, so he can handle it, okay, without problems, okay. So the total amount we got here is the PPT inverter price is between 750, okay, $750, okay, and solar panels we will need 10, okay, multiplied by 100, okay, it will give us a $1,000, okay. The batteries of 200 ampere hour, they will cost the batteries will cost almost $1,800, okay, and for the wiring tools and protection fuses and all of this stuff, it will be under 200, okay. It's just an exaggeration here, okay. It will cost less than $200, okay. And for the rooftop or garden solar panel installation, okay, you will need some iron, some aluminum, some things to make the installation of the solar panels and so on. It will cost at least 7 to 8 hundred dollars. So the total is will be under the $5,000, okay. So for $4,500, and no, it will be in this average, okay. No more no more stuffs, okay. This is include all the things, all the installations, and the prices, okay. If you can do it manually or have someone who knows better than you, for example, doing this, okay, so you can manage easy. For example, I got a small home, okay, where I use the same installation and I got it with almost the same price, okay. I did the installation manually, okay. It cost me $4,000, okay, for my own home, for example, okay. And we did the installation for some clients, It depends. For example, a client who got, for example, 3 rooms, okay, 1 kitchen, 2 kids, for example. It cost him, for example, a client has cost him with the air conditioning, with some devices installed at home, okay, electric kitchen, okay, all the devices in the kitchen is not using the gas, just electricity, for example. It cost him almost $5,000. So for any advice, for any information, just ask me and comment under the video, and I will be glad to help. Thank you.